I wanted it
like a
until I remembered what a piece of shit the coin is. And I'm never pre-ordering anything again because those fucking criminals who should be sued took my money and gave me a product that doesn't work.
Well, so you have your coin now?
It's garbage.
I do want to say the coin is not a crowdfunded product.
Garbage.
It seems like a crowdfunded product, but it's not.
I think it did have a crowdfunded round.
They just did it themselves. They didn't use Kickstarter, but they had to raise all that money to make it.
Right.
I thought it was just a bunch of pre-orders.
It just looked like crowdfunded. But
It was crowdfunded.
It was pre-orders.
They didn't make a single one until they had all of the money to make it.
You couldn't like pay more and get like one that worked. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You just ordered the thing. I don't know if that's crowdfunding or pre-order.
Yeah, you didn't have different
It's
perks or
crowdfunding.
different levels.
It's crowdfunding.
Yeah, there were no stretch goals, I guess.
So how often does yours work?
Once.
Really?
One fucking time. The first time I used it, it worked.
What he's not saying is that it was only that one time he tried it.
Garbage, and
one
I
out of
hope
one.
it fucking...
What do you hope it does, Gus?
I don't want to say it.
You were actually less mad when you didn't have it. Like if they never shipped it to you.
If they never shipped it, it would have been fine.
Really?
No, you would have been angry about it.
He would have been this angry though.
No, they gave me a product that literally doesn't work.
Punches the dude and then kind of knocks his head back, and then she just like ridge hands his throat, collapses his windpipe. He dies.
Two left.
Very good, Ryan.
Just don't do math right, Gus, because he's gonna be a prick about it.
Every math so far.
Borealis, it's your turn.
Place the cookie that Gavin dropped.
Yeah.
I really want to eat that.
I kind of do
how
too.
good
I
it is.
think we
Go
could
get it.
still eat the back of it.
Back of it, yeah.
Listen, we're well beyond the 5-second rule at this point.
Who cares? But that part's still in the tinfoil.
What is
I
on
think
that
if
floor?
you don't use your hands, it's fine.
What is on that floor? Do you think that's bad for you?
I don't care. I'll eat all of that.
I stand with you. It's such. It's
I think
good.
the floor is like the dirt. That's why I don't like shoes. I just think about like how
We're eating it in 5 minutes. I don't want
dirty
people to-
bathroom floors are, and how dirty the ground is, and how everything's covered in shit, and you're just stepping in
I
it constantly.
literally don't care though.
What do you mean? It's urine in that.
I literally don't care either. It doesn't bug
you
me.
know how
You're
much
animals.
stuff goes in your body without
Not-
you even realizing?
not piss,
Let's
though.
wait a minute. Let's
I'm
Barbara run with this thought. Go ahead. What were you saying?
I'm sure tons of piss and shit and semen and every type of human bodily fluid goes in your body when you're eating, when you're breathing.
Semen?
Yeah, but if you can
What?
reduce that quantity, would you not want to reduce that quantity?
But clearly, I've been okay. I've almost 27 years of
Well,
life.
you look like shit right now.
No. What do you? God dare you? Don't look at me. She's the one that looks terrible.
What the fuck? You fucking asshole.
I know. I'm just making. So what? Gus want to know if women can give birth standing up? Or
Well,
no?
Another one on that question when I googled that was, can women take Viagra?
Oh, that's a good one.
They can.
Does it make their clit really hard or something?
you
Or
know
what
it's just-
happens? Oh.
All the women laughing.
No, it's true.
I was thinking about like childbirth and how it's said that delivering
around
on your
thinking about
back
childbirth.
is not the ideal way to do it.
Never see the video of that woman like lent up in the door frame and she just goes like, "Wah!" and it just
Right,
flies
apparently
out and she
that's-
catches it.
That's the ideal way. Like squatting
Yeah.
is the ideal way. No, apparently
But I mean,
who was-
that's the ideal way if like you if you're saying like biologically, but isn't that like an unideal way for like the baby coming out and falling?
who cares? It's a stupid baby.
Yep. There it is.
Just fuck again.
Yeah, but don't they like grab
Those
a baby?
paternal instincts really kick in for Gus during on the spot.
It's not my baby.
Don't
just a
always
baby.
follow up to their comment.
I don't know what I said.
I think you said, "Who cares? It's a stupid baby. Let's fuck it."
Oh yeah, that's what I said. Just make another one. I mean, you're not attached to it. It just popped out. You
It's 9 months in the oven.
haven't had any time.
Hey, let's bring up the Holocaust again.
I see these horrible videos now with fracking, where they use hydraulic water to like mine out natural gas, and then people are lighting their taps on fire. Their water is flammable.
Yeah.
Coming out of
the,
their taps.
the air in the water is fine.
Right. The air in the water is flammable.
You don't drink the air though.
You don't drink the air.
Like
Okay.
when you turn on the tap, the air will come out.
If
and
there are bubbles in your
disperse.
glass of water, you will drink that too.
How often do you drink bubbles? They pop immediately. If you've got bubbles sitting in your water, you've got some weird water.
You
They
never
might
poured-
not rise.
you've
There
never
could be
put-
bubbles that sink.
But you've never. That would be freaky as shit.
Well, it's not-
You've never poured a glass of water and had bubbles in the glass at all?
Just chug it down. You still have bubbles in there when you're swallowing.
Yeah, you pour water and then it's bubbles, pop, 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 pop. Smooth.
Like, have you ever poured a Guinness into a glass? The
Guinness
bubble-
is different.
I'm just saying, it's bubbles in a liquid. They go down sometimes.
What are you talking about? You're on a totally different topic now.
I'm talking about bubbles in a
bubbles
liquid
that go
could
down.
go down.
No,
Yeah.
I'm with him.
But I'm
It's a
saying,
different density.
I drink
I've
out of a
never
glass.
poured
I
a
can-
glass of water and bubbles go down.
No,
It's
he's saying
never
a
happened.
different kind of liquid. He's not
Because,
saying
yeah, it's not
water.
necessarily air. Air would rise in water, but if it's like, say, nitrogen, it might drop and go
And if
down.
that happened, I would freak out. I
See a
would-
lot of
And I'm
bubbles
saying
going like.
if you pour a Guinness into a glass, the bubbles go down.
Why are you drinking Guinness when we're drinking water?
I'm just using a fucking example to prove why bubbles can go down.
But nobody's fracking with Guinness.
Hey, nobody-
Maybe they should be.
Hey,
Up,
Gus,
up. Gus is walking.
what happens
Gus
if-
is leaving the
what
set.
happens
Gus is away. He's
What
walked
happens if
away
we
from
drink a
his
glass
chair.
of blood?
Gus is gonna go get a Guinness and just break it over Gavin's
Hey,
face.
Gus, when you're drinking your own urine, which way do the bubbles go? Why would you use an
Wow.
example that has nothing to do with what we're talking about?
That was incredible.
Once it hits about 2 or 3, it involuntarily
What is that?
contracts your arm.
No, not that one.
I can't put my elbow down.
How high is it?
I can't open my
How high
hand.
is it?
3.5.
Yeah, once you hit about 4, it's like
turned it down to 2 for a
I
second.
don't know, like hurt, but it's
I
uncomfortable.
can't straighten my
Oh.
arm out. Oh,
back to
God.
three.
Damn it.
There you go.
There you go.
Ah.
Yeah, knock it over. Check this out. He's
Oh, my God.
oh, the save of the save! What the hell? He's like pulling it up like this. Come at it from the
I
side.
would push it back, man. You're gonna knock
Gus,
that
your
thing
hand's
down.
coming up. Come from the side.
Fix that other brick first. The one on top. Yeah, there
There
you go.
you go.
Oh, man. Wow. That thing was coming.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Ah! Jeff.
The hand floating all around.
Oh my god. There's no control.
I hate this.
Also, we're the best podcast.
I got fucked the other day.
Brag about it.
Yeah.
I
Shout out
got
to
held
Esther.
hostage. Thanks. I got held hostage by technology and social media in the worst way imaginable.
Okay.
So I'm going to be moving soon. So I had to get a storage unit. And I had to take a bunch of shit and put it in the storage unit temporarily. So I went, you see these storage units everywhere, right?
First of all, you're moving out of a house and into a non-house.
Yes.
You're
Why-
going the other direction.
Why don't you just move all the stuff in?
To a
It's not done yet.
house.
He is. I
So
don't
you're
know.
moving out.
I don't have to do the yard.
That's what I told this kid. Don't.
Yeah.
It's overrated.
Hey, let me tell my story.
All right, sorry.
Well, I have
So,
a
shut up.
question about
I'm
the
telling a fucking
It's
story.
about the story.
All right, go ahead.
Why are you moving stuff into a storage unit?
Because the place I'm moving to is not done yet.
Right, but why are you moving then?
Because to show the house in order to sell it, you got to make it like look pretty and declutter it.
Good. Okay, carry
You
on.
also have to
Continue.
depersonalize
This
it.
is
Yes,
also
you
about the story.
depersonalize it.
Do you have a lawnmower?
So I had to go find a storage place. Right, there's one really close to my house.
Barbara's
I
dead.
go there, they're sold out. They wouldn't have any availability. Fine. Where's the next closest
By the
one?
way, open one of those businesses.
Yeah, no kidding. So I like all the ones near me are sold out. So I have to go to one like way on the other side of town. I get there. I'm signing up. This fucking paperwork takes forever. I just want to rent a room, right? Like, here's my money. Give me the room.
Not even a room, a garage.
It takes forever.
Yeah.
I'm finally done with all of that. And the guy who's helping me is like, oh, hey, by the way, do you have your mobile phone on you? I was like, yeah. He's like, well, do you mind doing a quick survey for me? I was like, oh, fuck. Okay, fine, whatever. So I pull out my phone.
Wait.
Why would you agree?
Because I'm just trying to get out of there, right? I'm just like, sure,
That's not going to
whatever.
get you out. That's no is getting you out of there immediately.
Yeah,
No.
right. But it
Also,
gets- it
who
gets-
doesn't have a mobile phone? Do you
That's why
even
it's-
call it that anymore?
It's a loaded question. So I'm like, sure, whatever. How do I do this? He goes, open up Google Maps. And I'm like, what? I'm like, okay. He's like, just type our address in there. I'm like, okay. He's like, there. You just click on our storage place. He's like, okay. And you scroll down, you see just rate it 1 to 5 stars. Like, oh, great. He wants me to fucking rate it on Google.
Right in front of him?
Yeah, and he's like over my shoulder looking
Yeah,
at me.
bullshit.
Like, all right, fine, 5 stars, good job, buddy. He's like, okay.
You did it?
Yeah, and then like a text field opens up. He's like, now just write something personal about your experience with me in that box. I'm like, what? And I'm
The
like,
guy
okay,
made me do this.
Joe was awesome. Published. He's like, okay, great. I was like, all right, fine, bye. I walked out the door. As soon as I walk out the door, I deleted it.
Okay, I couldn't imagine that right now there's a review out there of you where you have like
was
your
awesome.
face.
Chapter 2. The next day I come back, and in order to use like their push carts, you have to like leave your ID at the front desk.
Oh, no.
And that same dude, Joe, was working there, and there's another dude who's also working there. And so I go to the other dude who I didn't deal
I
with the day
bet you
before.
did.
And I'm like, hey, can I get one of those carts? He's like, yeah, sure, here you go. Go unload all my shit, come back to drop the cart off and get my ID. He gives me my ID. He goes, oh, hey, by the way, Mr. Sorola, I want to tell you something weird that happened. I was like, what happened? He goes, I went and I looked for your review on Google earlier today, and I couldn't find it.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
And I was like,
This is Joe or the other
this
guy?
is the other guy.
Really?
And I'm like, oh, that's weird. Joe watched me put it on there. He's like,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Why don't you let me watch you do it again?
No, you.
So then again, I scroll down, 5 stars. I typed the exact same thing. Joe was great. He goes, oh, but I'm helping you now too. So you got to write something about me too.
You're getting bullied at this point.
You're paying me money. What is going on? So I have to write something nice about this other guy now too.
No, you don't. That's the whole point.
So then I went home and I brought everything. I just did it all at once. I loaded everything. And I was like, all right, I don't need the cart anymore. Deleted it. I was like, I'm never going back there.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Peter Piper picked a pickled peppers. Pack of pickled peppers.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
A beck? A stack? A pack of pickled peppers?
Say it all!
Peter Piper picks a pack of pickled peppers.
There you go.
Blaine, you have the easiest one. It's a common rhyme. We're just watching Gus stew.